guys? I'm down in Elkins, West Virginia right now, going up to the Bickle Knob Observation Tower, and I'm gonna go check out an area called Bear Heaven Campground, which has some rocks at it that I've not been out to yet. So I think I'm gonna go to Bear Heaven first and then go check out the sunset from Bickle Knob, and then I'll probably go spend the night somewhere near Thomas or Davis, West Virginia, and do some bouldering at the Camp 40 boulders out in Davis in the morning. So my first experience ever seeing a black bear in West Virginia was actually on this road. Right as we were coming up to the observation tower, Mama Bear and her two cubs crossed the road. Pretty cool. Alright, here's the Bear Heaven Campground. There's definitely some rocks sitting around here. I'm not seeing anything with great quality, so we'll see. I'll go run around up the way and see if I can't find the stuff on Mountain Project and see if there's anything decent looking up there. Not exactly sure where to go yet, but my pin on Mountain Project is right over the spot there, so I'm definitely in the right spot. Just gotta find the rocks. All right, I'm starting to get to the stuff, I think. Nice looking arete. Cool little jug hole crack thing there. I don't know if this is the rope stuff. It's definitely not very big, but I probably wouldn't come out here for this stuff personally anyways. Some cool looking stuff, but I'd rather go to Camp 70. Oh, this would be a cool problem. Up through this undercling thing here. Yeah, pretty nice stuff. I don't think I'm gonna try to climb anything here. I'd rather go to the observation tower and check out the sunset. All right, just getting to Bickle Knob now. Looks like I am not the only one here, so probably not gonna do too much filming up there, but definitely get some good shots of the views for sure.
Oh shit. Santa Claus never.
Made it to Thomas, West Virginia. I'm gonna go over to a coffee shop called Tip Top down here. It's probably my favorite coffee shop in the state. And then get some coffee and some pastries and go to the boulders in Davis. These are the Camp 70 boulders. This is the first area. I think I called it the Powerline cut. And this is the first place I ever did any kind of like developing work. It was about 3 years ago now, maybe more. It was a while ago. It wasn't like first ascents. I know people had climbed here in the past, but it was all kind of, nothing was shared on Mountain Project yet, so I wanted to clean stuff up and get grades and names for everything and share it. So this was like my first big developing project I did, and I did the Powerline cut out here, and then out this way on the same side of the road there's about 3 or 4 more areas, and I'll probably hit at least 1 or 2 of those today. So there's one more area I forgot to mention. Straight back the Powerline out this way, and just over that hill, I think it's about a mile hike, there's the Stigmaria boulders, and those are pretty sweet. It feels kind of adventure-y getting there. Like there's actually a good trail the whole way out this Powerline, But it's pretty cool when you get there. It's like all these like tight corridors, and there's a ton of developing to do out there. So if you ever get the itch to do some FAs, we did maybe 10 or 15 when me and Andrew and Dylan went out there, but there's still a lot to do out there. A lot of fun looking like little crack boulders and stuff. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna hit a couple of the classics on each of the boulders here. There's only a few boulders in the Powerline cut here. So this is the Africa boulder. Probably warm up on a couple of these kind of taller things here. They're pretty fun. And then I'll move around the backside, try a couple things on it. And then this is the swamp boulder here. It's got a really nice V3 up this crack here called the Powerline. And then there's a 6 called Triple H on it. Right here, you start on this little sloper lump, make a big move out to here, and then climb up the slopey edges. That's a Ray Weber classic there. It's called Black Lung, I think. I'll correct it on screen if I'm wrong, but yeah. Crazy. Like, I don't know what that is. That whole entire hold is just like shiny and black. Really cool. So now I'll sit. Oh, good God. Shit. Ugh. Oh, not quite good. That's kind of good. Is that a hold? There we go. That's a hold. Good Lord. Oh. Oh. All right, that's the bogus journey. It's a 5. You start like anywhere you want on this. You can use this as a left. You got some secret feet down low. This little shelf there. And so basically everything right of the crack is just off. So, and same, like the crack is off. That's what it is. So just don't come out to this. Kind of contrived, but it is a really cool problem though. Yeah, you like work up this, hard move into this to lay back this really nice side pull edge. But it is full side pull, so you really need to get your body weight turned to get into it. Then you can kind of grab this tiny little crimp here just to get your feet up and pop up to this sinker bucket right here, which is super nice. And then you just kind of navigate like big slopey crimps and slopers up to the top. Top's super easy, but it feels like it felt kind of hard just because I'm sweating today. This is a V5 or V6 called Buried Treasure. it was kind of like buried up in a sea of like dead rhodos and plants and stuff. So I uncovered it and cleaned it up. It's kind of cool. It's like a little low ball, but you start on this jug down here with low feet, come up to this sloper bucket here, and then I believe there's a there's a little pocket out here. Sharp bowl guy. Come into this, and then from there you can kind of chuck for this top, and the top is massive sinker bucket here. Yeah, it's like giant in-cut bucket, the whole top rail. Pretty sick. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up and see if I can do that one today too. Sweet. Nice. One is on the swamp boulder, and it's called the Powerline. Super cool. There's definitely a spooky critter in there. He was moving around, so I'm gonna try to get that first move done quick. But you just jam in this crack, lay back it, so your feet are out right, and you do a kind of powerful little bump up to this huge, awesome side pull rail thing. And then I don't remember if you cross to this or bump to it, but either way, huge bucket right here, pretty sick. And then from the bucket, you just go straight to the top. Try to get a full view of the boulder here. Yeah, there it is. It's super fun, climbs really well. There it is. Woo. Such a good boulder. The thing is so fun. That's top notch. All right, this is Triple H. It's a pretty fun little boulder. You start on this big lump under the roof, make a big move out to this, and you're using kind of cams in this rail here. Bump up through big sloper jugs, sloper crimps, and little in-cut, like full pad crimps. Once you're up there, it's kind of just a low angle slab. You just kind of walk up the stairs and top it out. That's right. What? Oh, that's what it was. Sick. Woo! All right. So here's a cool little spot in Davis that I forgot to mention. It's right on the side of the road in Davis, and it's called the Tucker Boulder Park. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's like a little outdoor bouldering gym. They got 3 boulders, a bunch of holds set up all over them. I don't know if somebody comes out and like sets these or how that works, but oh, the holds actually feel pretty, well, that one's polished. This one was nice and grippy. Huh. I haven't climbed here in a long time, but it's pretty cool, and they have like these natural features too, like these cracks and things. I think they have like cracks going straight up too. Like you got this little crack feature here. Pretty sweet to have this. Sometimes I like warming up here before I go out and climb at Camp 70. It ended up getting super hot pretty early in the day, so I decided to just go to some of my favorite spots around here. So right now I'm at Blackwater Falls. I'll go down and show you guys the waterfall and then head over to a couple other cool spots.
was hoping there's gonna be some more holds under this. Wait, there's a crimp. Oh God, that's brutal. Crazy roof. It's just like right at the entrance to Blackwater Falls. It's actually 2 roofs. I'm not seeing a whole lot on them though, unfortunately. Thing is raging. I'm heading out to an area I haven't been to in a while. It's an overlook and it's called Lindy Point. It's also in Blackwater Falls State Forest or State Park or whatever it is. So I figured I'd check that out now since I'm here and I haven't been there in a few years. So I'm kind of excited to check that out again. Next stop is Douglas Falls, which is basically in Davis. I think it's actually in the town of Douglas, but I'm gonna go check out the waterfall, and you actually see some old coke ovens right here on the side of the road. Pretty cool. They're still in pretty good shape too, compared to some of the ones I've seen in West Virginia. Side quest, this is a little waterfall called Albert Falls on the way into Douglas Falls. Pretty cool. Just getting to Douglas Falls now. You can see my car back here, and you hike in this little dirt road. It's not really anywhere to park right here. It says not to block the gate, but come to the gate and then you kind of just go straight down this nice stone staircase here. Crazy, all the waterfalls down here are absolutely raging right now. I think they got a ton of rain down here recently. Now I'm headed up to the Olson Observation Tower, just a little bit outside of Thomas. And I'm gonna see if it's unlocked. I'm gonna climb up to the top of that thing and see if I can get some video from the top. This one's much bigger than Bickle Knob. Getting pretty high up. Four flights to go. All right. Here's the door. Looks like it's jammed open. God, it's super heavy. All right. This thing's gonna slam if I don't ease it down. All right.
All right, this is the inside of the Olsen Observation Tower. Pretty epic views. And there's a ladder so you can go up top too. Oh, fucking hell. Look at that, it's perfect. Bouncy. Freaking crazy. Super high up. This one's a little more secluded than Bickle Knob, the one I was at yesterday too. I don't really see too many people here, and when I do, they definitely aren't like all the way up here. I know people come up here, but just not as regularly, I don't think, as that Bickle Knob one. Super cool views up here though. I always thought about camping out inside of this thing. Like, I've slept on top of Bickle Knob, and it's pretty crazy. You can, like, the sky's really clear and you can see the whole Milky Way super clearly at Bickle Knob, but it's completely uncovered. I think this one with the walls on the inside here would be kind of nice. All the windows are busted out, but you'd be kind of below the windows, and they could protect you a little bit from the wind and stuff. Just laying on the ground here. It'd be a cool camping spot. It'd be a great place to wake up in the morning. Watch the sunset and rise from up here. It would be pretty epic. All right, time to go down. Ugh. It's gonna be weird going down without this door slamming on me. Oh, God, freaking brutal. Woo! It's crazy up there. Man, I do love going up there. One day I'll sleep in that thing. Well, that was exhilarating. So now I'm headed back to the Camp 70 boulders. There's a couple climbs I want to do there. There's a V2 called LCR and then a V4 called the Fountain of Youth. So I'm going to go over there and see if I can't get those real quick. All right, so this place would take a ton of work to clear. There's an insane amount of new stuff growing. Like all these little saplings all over. All the boulders are completely covered, so it would take probably an hour of work to clear this little boulder field, which is a bummer, but I'm not about to do that right now. So might go over to the forest and see if there's anything good there that I haven't done yet. So the cut was completely overgrown and unclimbable, so I came over to the forest, and I've been looking at this line forever now, and I've never tried it. I'm gonna have to clear these sticks out of here. I don't know why they're all piled up, but I'll get those out of there, and then I think maybe you'll start with feet on the back wall back here and matched on this corner thing. It's like a sloper right here and maybe an undercling right there. And then you would traverse through these decent but small crimps. Nice in-cut crimp there. Sloper, which I'll have to clean, of course. And then I would avoid this side wall. It's a completely different rock, so come out through maybe the sloper, little edge here. Sloper here, and then you have buckets up top and take it to the top from there. No. Oh, oh God. Hey. No. Ah. Oh. Whoop. Oh. Woo. Holy crap. Woo.
All right, that was pretty fun. That's about all I got for the day. I think I'm gonna wrap it up and head back to Morgantown, spend the night there, and then figure out what I want to do next. Maybe off to Minnesota or Colorado or somewhere different. We'll see.